COVID. Galing. Malamang yan ang Q&A. Related yan. Ayan na yung ano nila, statement pa pala.
Doon sa ano?
Mag-statement sila dyan na. Heal the world.
Sino yun?
Miss Grand, Argentina.
Ay!
Do you hear me, Thailand? I mean, are you listening to me? Are we really listening to each other? Violence has many faces, and the COVID-19
Argentina?
showed us that there is a space for the lack of empathy and respect. When did our empathy become apathy? We can have different opinions, and I don't need to agree with them, but I must respect them. Respect makes us worthy of evolution. So remember, among us, among nations, respect for the rights of others is important here in this world.
Isa lang eh.
Less violence, less war, more love, and more honor. Kopung Katay.
Miss Grand, Brazil.
Heal them.
5 years ago, I decided to dedicate my life to take care of people's health, and by that, provide to them a better life and hope. But 2020 came to challenge my beliefs in my faith.
Ay!
More than 2 million people around the world died due to COVID-19. I'm talking about a hug that will never happen again. From a mother, from a father, from the love of someone's life. I can see the pain through people's eyes, but I did not lose my faith. I won't let fear take over me. So that's why I'm standing here tonight to say that I'm here for you. We're gonna get through this, but I also need each one of you to be there for me. Protect yourself so you can protect others. Do it for me, for my family, for yours, for every soldier that is fighting to save us.
Ay!
Unity is what we need. Once we work together, we were able to build a vaccine in less than a year.
Balik mo na sa...
So I tell you, the power of one is worth times 4. The power of Mother Teresa and Nelson Mandela, I have this power. You have it too. So let's not wait any minute anymore and start using it to face not only this challenge, but every war that attacks our humanity.
Miss Grand, Czech Republic.
Ay!
Sawadika. War and violence have many forms. Over 1 year, we are in unexpected war against an invisible enemy, which is affecting every country in this world. United has never been so important. We should unite and keep and fight together. We can do it. We are very, very strong, and we can fight for our children and for our generations. I believe that the situation will be great, and we can do it. Spread love, not hate. Sawadee.
Miss Grand, Guatemala.
English na Thailand.
I come before you tonight, not only as a representative of beauty, but as a voice for those who cannot lift their own. For the women who wake up every day in the face of their oppressors, the villagers massacred for their differences, and all those whose lives have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. For 36 years, my people have witnessed devastation and massacres, all due to political and racial differences. For this, we're still paying a high price. For my question to you tonight is it worth it? Is all the blood that's been shed and the families torn apart worth it? I can't change the past.
Sino wala pang
We
wala
can
nang
create
alak
the
siya.
future we all dream of.
Si Sarah.
Together,
Okay.
we have strength. If we all join together, we can rise from the ashes that this pandemic has left behind. So don't let these words just echo in the void. Let's put them into action. And together, we will be victorious. Papunta.
Ako tapad na, Beshi.
Miss Grand, Indonesia.
Pak.
Tinakpan mo yung coverage ko.
Ha?
Sorry naman.
At least starring siya doon.
Letter for the world. Dear my friend, I realize that the world doesn't revolve around us and we cannot predict the future. More than 60 million people are suffering through this invisible war. War doesn't only need to have philosophical meaning about violence or even the scars. This COVID-19 pandemic is also the real war that we should concern about because it's affecting in our life and all the people in every side of the world.
Uy, anong content?
Everything has stopped. Our dream, job, our life. In the same circumstances, our mental health got affected. Anxiety, scared, depressed. I can say that because I see what you see and I feel what you feel. But we can't be like this forever. We should survive and move on. And here I am standing with Miss Grand International Organizations is the proof that pandemic COVID-19, it's not the boundaries. We have to stand strong together. Hapunka.
Miss Grand, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Sawadika. If COVID-19 has taught us anything at all, it has taught us that this virus knows no nationality, no religion, no gender, no sexuality. When are we gonna start seeing this with among each other? When are we gonna stop fixating on the differences and focusing on our similarity? When you look beside each other, you see the spectators of Miss Grand International. But if we change that mentality and see each other as brothers and sisters, we can go to the moon and beyond, to quote Einstein. So I want to tell COVID-19 that you picked the wrong race to mess with because us humans, when we stand together, we are stronger than anything. And we are powered by love and compassion, and we are flowing with the same blood. So I want to also say, give it up to all the 64 girls that has worked as hard as me that deserve to be standing at this spot. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Philippines.
Year 2020 will be remembered as the most challenging period in our history. COVID-19 pandemic has brought despair, destruction, and death. Today, our world war has changed from armed conflicts to war and hunger for better healthcare system, racism, and education. It's an everyday battle that confronts all of us, regardless of who we are and where we are from. As a Malaria-Free Philippines spokesperson, I have always lived up to my faith in humanity, cultural understanding, and respect for others. These are what I will continue to stand for if I become your next Miss Grand International. I will be a channel of hope, compassion, and unity to stand and form and stop any form of war and violence in this world. As we face the COVID-free world, join me as we work together in mending our conflicts and focusing on what truly matters. We are living under one sky.
So let us all live peacefully, where love is our language, humanity in our roots, and peace is our lasting legacy to the world.
Wow, bongga. Favorite na
Miss
cameraman.
Grand, Puerto Rico.
Throughout history, warlike and violent conflicts have been seen as a means to achieve something, although time has shown us that much more is lost. Peace is more than just the absence of war and violent conflicts. It is also the opportunity for all to have the social justice and right to be alive regardless of their race, religion, gender, or color. Today, we are not always threatened by a bullet or firearm. More so, in quarantines, there is violence in the face of social and economic inequality. When we lack education and when not everyone has access to health benefits, these are the modern world. It's time for us to transform. Let's speak the language of peace. I believe that together, with a single flag and one single voice, we can achieve a goal, the peace for all.
Miss Grand, Thailand.
Talk from my heart, COVID-19 pandemic is absolutely the third world war that come to our world, and we cannot even run away from it. Oh my baby. And you know something? The thing that I can see is I see how the people never give up. I see all the people share all the good things and try to help each other. And this, we know that how strong we are. We know that how we never give up, we do. So please, you and me, we walk together and we will go to all of this for sure. Thank you.
Miss Grand, United States of America.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. During times like this, we need to reflect on the beauty of life. We need to cherish our families, see the importance of all the people that have been lost. We need to cherish all the memories. The president of the Miss Grand International Organization once said, "Do not give up. Do not just sit down and wait for something to happen. Get up and move. When you move, something will definitely happen." Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the time for us to give up. This is not the time for us to sit down. We need to fight. We need to be able to come together as one. Despite our race, our religion, our culture, we are one people. พวกเราอาจจะมีศาสนาวัฒนธรรมพวกเราอาจจะมีศาสนาวัฒนธรรมรู้สีผิวที่แตกต่างกันพวกเราล้วนม้วนกันภายในถึงเวลาแล้วที่พวกเราทุกคนควรได้รับสิทธิ์และการปฏิบัติอย่างเท่าเทียมกันอย่ามาว่าแต่รอเวลารู้รบคนอื่นดังเพียงแปลงเริ่มต้นได้จากคุณเองขอบคุณมาก
Ladies and gentlemen, for the past year, our Miss Grand International 2019 has fulfilled many duties. She is also the longest reigning queen of